Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. Today's turning is a Birch Bowl with a 4-minute paint job. I hope you will enjoy the video and please consider subscribing if you have not already and give it a thumbs up if you like the video. The bowl blank I'm using is still a little wet, around 13-14%, so I hope it won't warp too much when I'm finished turning this bowl. I was happy with the outside shape and just removing the last tool marks before sanding. I sanded the outside from grit 120 to grit 240. After turning the bowl blank around, I squared it off a little and then I turned a small handle in the blank. I need that handle for when I start the painting. Firstly, you won't do this without gloves on for sure. It's going to be quite messy if you do that without gloves. The trick to this is that you take a water dish and fill it with water, and then you use spray paint to spray in the water and make a pattern, as you will see me do here. I only have 3 colors in my cabinet. I had black, silver and some gold paint, but they match each other nicely. I start with quite a big amount of black paint and spray that in the water, as you see here. And after that I will use the gold and the silver paint to make some patterns in the black paint and in the water. You can just spray and play with it and you will see the shape more or less before you put in the object in the water. It is aerosol spray paint, so remember to have some breathing apparatus on, so you don't get all this paint down your lungs. But as you can see here, I just play a little with the color and try to do different patterns and just spray around until I'm happy with the pattern I see, and then I will dip the bowl in the water. I am happy with the painting I've put in the water, so now it's time to dip the bowl. It's important when you do this that you do it slowly when you put in the bowl. If you do it too fast, you won't get the paint to stick all the way up. You will only get paint in the lower part of the bowl. When you have dipped the bowl all the way down to the water, remove the other paint in the surface of the water and put it to the side before pulling up the bowl again. If you don't do that, the paint will stick on the bowl places you don't want to. This is it, a full paint job of a bowl in 4 minutes. When you take up the bowl, there's some small air bubbles in the paint. Remember to pop those, otherwise the paint will have bubbles when you give it the lacquer afterwards. I gave it 3 coats of a clear spray lacquer, and then I put it back and burnished off the top of the lacquer with some steel wool. As the final coat to the bowl and to give it a little more shine and finger touch protection, I gave it the Hampshire Sheen Microcrystalline wax, and I gave it 3 coats. The outside was done, and it's time to turn the inside of the bowl. I was aiming for a wall thickness of around 4 to 5 millimeters or thereabout. I was happy with the wall thickness and it was time to sand the bowl inside. I sanded the bowl from grit 120 to grit 400. Before applying any sealer, I used the denatured alcohol to clean off the dust, and after that I gave it a coat of Hampshire Sheen Cellulose sanding sealer. After the sanding sealer, I gave it a spin with an abrasive paste, and as a final coat I gave it the Hampshire Sheen Microcrystalline wax, and I gave it 3 coats to get some shine and some depth in the shine. All that was left was to take off the tenon and establish the base or foot of the bowl. Thank you very much for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a like and please consider subscribing to my channel. That will greatly help my channel to grow. If you have any comments or questions, feel free to put a comment in the comment section. I hope you have a great day and stay safe out there.